So we were all at dinner. It was my husband, me, my mom, and I believe my younger sister. And we're all sitting at dinner, and Sydney was young. She was like 8 years old, 8 or 9 years old. And we're all talking about supplements and vitamins and da 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 da. So I was like, John was like, yeah, I take a lot of vitamin E. And I was like, you got to stop with taking a lot of vitamin E because your prostate. And Sydney jumps up and she's like, Mom, I take vitamin E. What about my prostate? I was like, girl, we gonna have to have a talk. What's going to happen to my prostate? And I was like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I not done?
I love you.
My mother was mortified. She was like, does she know she has a vagina, right? She knows that. I was like, I don't.
Well, I mean, to be fair, do we have Adam's apples?
I don't, do we have it?
Sydney,
We definitely don't have prostates. I know that.
Producer Jess here. Today, we're welcoming back Kelly Park for part 3 of our ongoing, heartfelt, and very real conversation. And trust us, this one goes everywhere in the best way. I first met Kelly when she and her husband, John, spoke on a First Entertainment Credit Union panel focused on how parents can support their child's success while safeguarding their well-being and financial future. I was immediately struck by their teamwork, supporting their daughter's career while continuing to nurture their own creative lives and the way they rise together as a family. It was inspiring then, and it continues to be now. In this episode, Shelly, and Kelly drop right into the kind of conversation that feels like you're sitting in the room with them. Honest, funny, reflective, and deeply human. They talk about wellness and self-care at the turning of a new year, navigating menopause, sulfur baths, they work, ultrasounds with no radiation, journaling as a grounding practice, and what it means to truly listen to your body. You'll laugh a lot about pets, chaotic homes filled with love, cat cameos, bearded dragons turning yellow with joy, and the magic of living in a beautiful energy-filled house. And of course, Kelly shares about directing The Neighborhood, including her final episode, a powerful full circle moment after years with the show. Be sure to check out The Neighborhood Christmas Special, Welcome to Secrets and Santa, streaming now on Paramount+, CBS, Hulu, Pluto TV, Roku, and more. This episode is about seasons changing, relationships evolving, love, creativity, and choosing joy, even in the messy middle. Let's dive in.
Kelly!
The hawk is out.
Yes.
You guys haven't seen the hawk.
It looks great.
Thank you. I wanted to talk kind of like about wellness and self-care and new year. Like things are, we're at the end of something and the beginning of something.
Well, I heard that this is the end of the year of the snake.
Yeah.
And I don't know about y'all, but I am cleaning house. I feel that this level of clarity is really hitting me at the end of right this timely. The calendar year is interesting because it's like this year is always rolling. It's so interesting to have like New Year's resolutions where it's just a day. It's just January 1. My whole year, I'm always trying for betterment and self and all of that. But like, there's something about the end of this year that feels very, very, I can see where old patterns are leaving and it feels.
Yeah. Even people are kind of, everything has a season. And I'm learning that. Even human beings, like people that were in my life that I believe that were going to stay in my life have miraculously kind of, faded away out of my season. And it's not a sad thing. It's an opportunity for other things to come in. And I'm just at that place.
Yeah, girl, I feel you. It's really, there's a pain that can be associated, I think, especially when it comes to like relationships or friendships or family that when you find that the dynamics of them, they like, they like part ways or something or something like that. It can be painful when you shed no longer, and you see that when your kids grow up. It's like the friends that you used to have when your kids were really little have changed now that they're in an older school or something, and like that shift and how you have to let that go and let that be. But it can often feel painful when you are sentimental or nostalgic around the relationships that you have had
Yeah.
for a long time or something, you know?
Yeah, that's a great point. Also wellness. So my husband and I just celebrated 29 years married, which is
What?
impossible because we're only 35.
Girl, you said you were 25 last time and you haven't aged one
Did
bit.
I?
You look amazing. Congratulations. That's a humongous. Now, this is 29 years of marriage or since you met?
29 years of marriage.
And how long since you met? What's
30 years.
Wow.
Isn't that
That's right.
crazy?
We're like, we're going to the chapel right now.
We going now. We're going right now. When you know, you know. You know,
When you know, you know.
when you know, you just know. You have to trust. So 29 years, and we decided, you know what? Let's do something. Let's do some self-care. So we went to this place called Jacumba Wellness Spa.
Oh.
It is, first of all, it was tranquil and eye-opening. It's the sulfur springs. And I'm in my season of menopausal season.
Oh, we all are.
Okay. So sulfur apparently helps with all of it, with aching bones, with nighttime sweats, with everything. So when I was there and I'm sitting in these sulfur pools and I slept at night, I didn't sweat, woke up, my neck didn't, it was amazing. It was my breath was different, my breathing was different. And I just realized I was like, I have to do this more often. I have to really do my research on what I need for my body.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And not just pass it off as, okay, menopause is going to hurt. It doesn't have to be this way. There are different wonderful things that we can do that don't cost an exorbitant amount of money. And so I went on Amazon. I'm like, let me see if they have sulfur tablets I can add to my bath. And I found them.
Yes.
Really?
$8.99, and I've been using them. Come on.
Come on.
$8.99.
You do it every day?
Every day. I just get in the tub, I drop those in, and there's a relaxation. My skin feels great. It's amazing.
That's so fascinating.
The properties in sulfur really help to distinguish all of those, extinguish. Did I say distinguish? Oh, my language skills these days.
Extinguish it all. Fuck it. Extinguish it all.
So it gets rid of all that shit. That's what I'm saying.
I'm on hormone replacement therapy now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. How's that?
Well, it's been interesting. My night sweats went away.
Yep.
And my libido was like better.
Yeah.
And all that stuff was improving.
Yeah.
But then I kind of messed up. It's even my doctor, she said to me, she was like, I just looked at your blood results and your levels are still really low. And I'm disappointed in that. And I was like, we need doctors like you that care. And so even my doctor, I was like, I'm so grateful for you. She was like, yeah, I'm trying to figure it all out. Like maybe I can increase your estrogen, like the progesterone, maybe we can do the testosterone. Like it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been good. For a while there, I was a bit messed up. And I started having my period again. This could be off the record. It depends. Jessica,
get out of here.
Jessica, you can keep it on. You can keep it off, whatever you want. But I started bleeding again.
Wow.
After not bleeding for 2 years.
Come on.
Is that what they want? Is that what we want from this to regulate?
But I don't know. It's my uterus is shedding.
Yeah.
And there's like.
And it's new blood? It's new blood, like a real period.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never heard of that ever.
But I don't know, and apparently it can be a side effect if the hormones aren't
balanced. Yeah.
Balanced.
That's right.
And so I'm trying to balance it out. And so I noticed that if I increase my progesterone,
interesting,
then I don't bleed.
Got it. All right. Did she talk to you about breast care at all in HRT?
No.
Okay. Because there was a big study. They just recently said, the FDA, that HRT is safe to take now for women with dense breasts. So I'm like, I couldn't take HRT because I have dense breasts. So
do I. I always have the ultrasound because they can't do the mammogram.
Yeah.
Right. I have both. I do it every 6 months now.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I got an MRI on Monday morning every 6 months.
Every 6 months. That's right. It's a lot of us with dense breasts,
I
right?
know. Yeah.
It's interesting. I went to this place called Sono Bella, and it's a new technology that are using. It's an ultrasound, but it's no radiation. It's incredible. And they work on each breast for like 45 minutes each, and it's incredible. So I do that in between my mammogram and my ultrasound. When I have a mammogram, I have an ultrasound, and I'm going to do that. I'm covered on all areas.
And
You are. Your boobs are taken care of.
Yeah.
My boobs are taken care of.
They are loved.
My boobs are loved. Okay.
Loved. And they deserve to be, right?
They deserve to be loved. Speaking of love, you know what I've been doing now? I've been journaling too, which is something really different for me because my mind is everywhere, but it allows me to kind of just calm down and focus on what I truly want to focus on and not just have the world dictating what I'm thinking all the time.
Yeah.
Journaling is
do your
the
morning
shit,
pages.
Guys. Yep. And night pages.
What are you discovering?
I'm discovering that I'm kind of romantic. It's interesting. Like I talk about my husband, I write about him, I write about our past, I write about wonderful things that we used to do when we were young. I'm sentimental. I'm discovering I'm not just like this funny kind of crazy ball of energy. I have a calmness and a space that is there for me. And it's kind of like my go-to space when I want to just tune down a little bit. So I'm discovering softness.
Oh, I love that.
It's so cool.
You and your husband have this very unique, from what you've talked about with your relationship, how young you guys were when you met. It's about celebrating 30 years of being together, 29 being married. And you have this really beautiful disposition, it sounds like, together where you're friends, really good friends. He's your creative partner. He's your inspiration. And then you guys are now raising a daughter who is also a creative and you're managing her career. It just seems so all encompassing, which is so cool to see this relationship that you guys have that seems very circular. Like there's this just solid oak circle that you have together. And I think it's such a great example because I think in marriage, we hear of so many ways that it should be or what the model is. And we all have our different idea of what a model of marriage should be. Yours is one that seems like it really checks a lot of boxes. And it's just really inspiring to see that. And super loving. This is the love. This is the love.
Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. And we've worked really hard at that because we didn't have those examples growing up, neither one of us. I know I wanted to be what I needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to be that person. Like I needed to be all of the qualities and things I was looking for in my personal life. I wanted to be that person in a marriage for me. Mm-hmm. Does that sound crazy?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
It was important, and I wanted to be married forever. I just wanted to be married. I was like, God, we talk about it all the time. It's like, one day we're going to die and we're not going to have each other. And he's like, well, we'll see each other on the other side. I'm like, yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Aww. Thank God for that other side.
Thank God for that other side.
Yes. Yes. Oh, can I just say something really quick?
Yes.
I don't know if listeners, every time I turn around and look, there is a different cat walking.
Or dog, yeah.
One doesn't have a tail. I am dying inside. This is the best thing I've ever seen.
I have a menagerie of animals in here, okay? I got a dog and 4 cats. We're about to get another cat. We're crazy in here.
It's like they're taking turns, though. That's the best part. They're taking turns. They're rounding off. They're passing by just so we can see.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not even time. One at a time. I haven't seen the same one come around twice.
I know.
Except the dog has made an appearance twice. I think he's a bit of a showboat. This
That's
one.
Hilarious.
Funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. They're just, and one, He showed us his front side the first time, but when he came back around, he went counterclockwise and showed us his back side.
Get out of here.
Full 360 of his presence. Listeners, here comes somebody.
Look, yeah, that's the wolf kitty. That's Frida. Frida, she looks like a wolf. Hi, Frida.
She's gorgeous and gray and furry.
Yeah, right?
I love it that you brought that up because I was thinking the same thing. And it's
Are you kidding?
But it's so funny because my mom just flew in from Canada for the holidays.
Yeah.
And we were talking about my crazy house, the 2 kids, and we've got the dog, and we have the hamster who just passed away.
Oh,
but there's going to be a new one.
Okay.
And but we had when we were still married, I had our bearded dragon. We had a bearded dragon, but Daddy took the bearded dragon. He's been taking care of the bearded dragon. But when I went to his house the other day, because we've got a great relationship and I go there a lot and I take the kids there, and
Yeah.
I saw Mango and I was like, Mango. And he turned yellow. Like when lizards are really happy, they turn yellow. And he crawled up on me and he snuggled up on my neck.
Get out of here.
And he was all yellow and I just started crying. So
That is so cool.
I wrote my ex yesterday and I was like, can I have him back?
You got to get him back.
Who gets a bearded dragon? Like, how did you got to tell me the story of that.
But anyway, we're going to get Mango back. And I was like, Mom, but my house is a crazy house. And she's like, but that's what makes it so fun.
That's right.
Shelly, you talk about that too. Shelly adopts she fosters way too many kittens. Like Shelly, you're.
How do you do that? How do you foster? I would keep all of them.
I know.
Here's why we say no to keeping them, because then we have the carousel of cats roaming through with the dogs who are not on board with the cats, I will say. But
Right.
yeah, we do have a thing. But Cherice and I were actually just talking about this on our last record. We were talking about the craziness of our house and the actual, like, we can't have nice things because this is why, because our house is so crazy, but it creates this like home that is very fun and loud and loved. Like,
Right.
that's part of our like MO.
You know, like I was saying the other day, you know, I had like a bunch of 13-year-olds and I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo. Like I don't have a lot of space.
Yeah.
But all these friends come. Oh, but they all want to come to my house. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just going to like, and this is not all about me, but it kind of is. I walked into the choir concert. All of those 13-year-old girls, each one, when they saw me, they were like, Cherice. And
yes.
she's like, low key, Mom, you're kind of like the favorite. But it's because I have sorry, I'm going to swear, but I have a fucking crazy house.
Yeah.
But you also have a great energy.
Yeah.
Your energy is for real. You
With
know
her
what I'm saying?
girls, it's all for them. Yeah.
And people feel that and they're drawn to it. I'm sure babies love you. You got random animals walking up to you. I know you do.
The bearded dragon is like turning different colors when he sees her.
I mean, come on.
Like, I have an literal owl that comes to visit me at night.
See? It's all that aura, that energy.
And sometimes I'm in my bedroom and I hear, and I'm like, oh, there's the owl. I gotta go.
I love that.
Oh, I gotta go.
Like,
these are all good things.
Yeah.
That's why, not the crazy house, but the aura, beautiful energy vibe house. That's what it is. My cats are bougie. They don't touch shit. Okay.
Stop.
They don't touch, they'll lay on the furniture. A couple of times, I think they may have even put a pillow back. You know what I'm saying? They're so respectful. I've never seen anything like it. We can leave wine glasses out. Nothing's poured and nothing's broken. The furniture is
like that.
No, we have plants everywhere. They don't care. They're bougie. They lay and they eat. That's all they do.
Oh my God. And catwalk, literally.
Yes. Yeah, they catwalk. They've been doing that? That's hilarious.
Oh, it's just. But what's interesting is now that we brought it to the attention, they have stopped.
See, now that you called them out on it.
I said, well, they said now you've seen our work.
You've seen our work. That's great.
Okay.
So Kelly, what have you been up to since we last spoke?
Ooh,
I
that's a
think you
great question.
directed the Christmas special of The Neighborhood, right?
I
Something like that?
did.
Wait, talk about that.
It's on right now. It's hilarious.
Oh my God. Okay.
Listen, that cast and that crew, man, it was Tishina Arnold, it was Max Greenfield, Beth Beers, it was Marcel Spears, it was Cedric the Entertainer, it was all the main. Oh, and Holly Robinson Pete was in it.
Oh, wow.
And I sang the theme
wow.
song of 21 Jump Street with them. It
Yes.
was hilarious.
Oh my
It was
God.
wonderful. And it was cool because Holly played my daughter's mother on a show called It's Instant Mom back in the
Mhm.
day with Shirley Ralph and Tia Mowry. It was amazing. So it was kind of a reunion for us. And we went to the same little tiny private school in Philly called Green Street Friends. We had a wonderful teacher named Mary Austin that took these two little Black girls, me and Holly, and told us we could do anything. She was
Mm.
wonderful. And she changed our life. And we really bonded over that. So I had an opportunity to talk to her about that again. And it was just Christmas time. It was Black Santas everywhere. It was amazing.
Amazing. Amazing.
It was so good. And it was my final episode for the series. The series is going off. And so before we have a huge table read with production meeting and table read, but table read, everyone's there. CBS is there, all the writers, all the cast. And before we started, I just had to read them something. I was like, guys, I wrote something and I just want to show you I love you. And I just poured my heart out to these people. And it was really touching and it really set the tone for my last episode on the show.
How many episodes did you do with this series?
Oh, I've been on it since season 2. So from season 2 to season 8. So I've done many, maybe 10, 12, probably.
That's a long
Wow.
time.
It's a long time. I know those people. We've been through COVID together. It was just, it was really touching just to see, where they started and where they are now. And the series is going off, but that neighborhood, that was something. That was one of my best experiences ever as a director.
Creative Mamas Unplugged is produced by Breatheasy Productions with music by Jeremy Jurin. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to give my mama 5 stars and keep coming back. Thanks to us kids, there are plenty of stories to tell. And you are not alone.
We are inspired by you. Thank you for joining our Creative Mamas community. Support Creative Mamas Unplugged on Patreon to get your name in the credits, receive extra content, and earn some fun prizes. With this, we can keep creating, uplifting, and growing this incredible community together. We love you so much. Applause.